So the course is aimed at people that know what systems engineering is. So it's about getting people that are familiar with systems engineering, bringing them up to speed on some of the concepts around MBSE, and more importantly, actually dispelling some myths about what model-based systems engineering is. And actually, that's how we start the course. We talk about systems engineering and the typical things we have to do. We then build up this thing that we in Scarecrow, we call MBSE in a slide, and we build up to this sort of summary of what model-based systems engineering is, because it's not just about doing modeling. It's not just about using a particular notation like the SysML. It's not just about having an approach in place. You need all of those three things to be doing MBSE properly. So we talk about that. We talk about how systems engineering typically evolves in organizations from very old-fashioned document-centric approaches to the modern model-based approach, where we're creating these models that are representing the single source of truth, if you like, about the project. So that's, you know, that's a lot of the sort of thrust behind the entire course. We talk about modeling, you know, given the nature of the course, we talk about modeling and exactly what do we mean by that. So we spend quite a long time on that. And then we look at typical concepts from systems engineering that modeling can help us with. So things like modeling interfaces, looking at requirements in a good model, robust model-based way, system structure, you know, a whole range of topics, even going over into this sort of more project management-y side of things like life cycles and project planning. All of this is done through a mixture of teaching and group workshops, where we typically, you know, on a full course, we'd split into about 3 or 4 groups of you know, 3-4 people working on the same project and presenting back to reinforce those concepts and those techniques that we've talked about in the sort of more theoretical part of the course.